first 3 days of practice here?
Yeah, I think it's been great. It's been like any other training camp, just trying to get better, trying to learn. A little different for us with the new coordinator, just trying to get everyone on the same page. It's been fun, though. It's been a good challenge, and Johnny's doing a great job, and guys are picking it up quickly.
Not only the new coordinators, but you got a new center operation going on, too, so just how's that been through the first week, and what goes into getting a feel for that?
Yeah, it's been great. You know, Tate, I thought, was doing a good job, and Graham was in there today, and I've been comfortable with Graham for quite some time, so whoever that ends up being, I'll be good with.
With so much new on an offense, how much do you take upon yourself to shoulder to get everybody comfortable and be the glue?
Yeah, I try to bridge that gap from things we did last year to things we want to do this year, and make sure everyone's on the same page, and making sure I'm doing a little extra, in my book a little bit extra, making sure I'm all over it and can help on the field and be kind of that extension of the coaching staff that you want to be. And certainly, like you said, when you have a new offense, it'll help.
What's the biggest adjustment so far, 4 days in? To what? Just what's been the biggest adjustment having a new coordinator and having a little bit different of an offense?
It just sounds different in my ear, I guess. That's probably it. Yeah, I mean, we're running a lot of the same stuff. Some of the stuff's different, some of the stuff's new, but I don't think it's any bit abnormal from, every other team adding new stuff. That's kind of what we're doing, and it's been a good process.
John talked about other players seeing it through your eyes, like they're optimizing and stuff. I mean, how's that manifesting itself?
Yeah, it's great. I think anytime that you can get guys to see it that way, it helps them understand what we're trying to do and helps them play fast and understand what I'm thinking when the ball's snapped. And I think all of our guys right now, certainly with that first group, are doing that and feeling pretty good about it.
What specific ways can that kind of show up? I mean, is it just...
I think seeing the coverage, really. Seeing the coverage and knowing how it's going to affect your route and how it's going to affect how I'm going to read the play.
Okay.
And when guys can understand that, it takes it to a whole nother level.
A lot of the tight ends are really good quarterbacks. Now with the new system, how valuable is it to have tight ends that you feel like are reliable and you trust?
Yeah, all those guys are pretty veteran now. I mean, Shane, Sam, and Brock in that group with me. It's been fun. Those guys are really good vets. They do a good job. They're being coached hard and make it pretty easy on me.
I spoke to Jim out here the other day. He said y'all still working out some of the kinks a little bit. Just talk about this early connection with y'all too, and what's some of the things y'all might be working through a little bit right now.
We're just always working. I don't know if there's one thing or another. I think he's come so far in the last year or so. It's been fun to see it, and I'm working on stuff with him just like I'm working on stuff with St. Brown and Laporta. It's all the same, and it's fun to see him grow and mature and become this guy that we're excited about what he's going to do this year.
We talked to Shep, and he said the biggest gains he's seen is in the secondary. He's really excited about the linebackers, just how deep they are. I'm curious, just from your perspective, that secondary, big hands-on footballs, it looks like they're going to be a pretty good.
Yeah, they're competitive, man. They really are. They're competitive. TA and DJ out there at corner, and obviously Branch and Kirby speak for themselves. I think those two guys, I tell people all the time I get to practice against two of the best safeties in the league every day, and it's good for me. I mean, they're so dang good, and they make it hard on me and move around and pre-snap make it hard. It's a lot of fun, and again, those corners are really good as well.
You saw Aiden Hutchinson early on. So what? I said, what have you saw going against Aiden Hutchinson early on?
Monster. Flying. He looks great. I'm excited about it. What he's going to do.
We got to see you on the Netflix show. What did you think of it? Did you get a chance to watch most of it?
Yeah, I saw it. Yeah, I thought it came out pretty good. What did you think?
I thought it was great.
Great, yeah. I thought it was good.
Jared, is there a way that Coach Warren's installing an offense that is simplifying it?
No, I think it's hard to explain, but I'll try to explain it in a quick way here. In every offense, there's formation shifts, motions, routes, run plays, protections, I could keep going, cadences, ways you get in and out of the huddle. A lot of the stuff we're doing in those 8 things I just named is the same, and some of it's different. So it's hard to answer that question when, what's different. Some of it's the exact same, and some of it is a little bit different, and I'm not going to go into the minutia of what is different, but I think the transition from what we were doing last year to him is a lot lesser than you guys are making it seem with the questions, I believe. Like, I get that question every day. A lot of it is the same, and then there's some stuff that we're learning that is new, and it's not that big of a gap between those two, I guess. And I'm sorry if that didn't answer what you asked, but it's been a great transition. It's been a lot of fun. It's been a challenge, but it's been a fun challenge. Yeah.
You talk about the connection, how that's, and just the security you have.
Sure.
With him.
Yeah, I threw a low ball there, and he came back and came back to the ball and made a good catch for me. And I try to take care of those guys when I can and throw them good footballs. And every once in a while I'll miss, and they got to pick me up. And he does that more often than not. So just letting him know, he helped me out there and made a great play.
Tim Patrick is someone who joined a couple more guys before the season started last year. You guys able to get that connection going, kind of trial by fire, like how valuable is having this time?
Timmy? Yeah, it's great. He looks great. He looks fast. He looks like he aged down a year, like Benjamin Button. He looks great. It's been fun working with him.
You see some back and forth between you and Shep on the sidelines. Yeah. Are you enjoying that? Or not enjoying that?
Shep's the best, man. Shep's the best. And we've kind of had that relationship since he's been the linebacker coach, and now he's in charge. So it's a lot of fun to just chirp back and forth with him. And he's creative, he's witty, he's quick, and I try to keep up with him. It's fun.
What's your impression with Jack Campbell? Yeah. And taking his game, especially last week?
He's done great, man. He's done great. He's stepping up, and just seeing his game continue to progress every year and get better. And he's a great leader now in the middle of that defense, and doing a really good job communicating, I can tell, over there, and getting people lined up. And he's a very smart player, very cerebral, understands what we're trying to do on offense, and is a problem for us on offense when we're trying to get things done.
How much is that a battle between where you guys are, some kind of matching, trying to figure each other out, and kind of become more competitive, I guess, maybe as he's kind of...
Sure, yeah, I think you're right. Yeah, he's starting to understand what our problems are on offense when they're in a certain defense, and then vice versa, what their problems are on defense when we're in a certain look, and it's fun to have that chess match with him.
I know you've had limited reps with him, but your early impressions of what Isaac DeSalle brings to the game?
Yeah, he's a big body. He can run. He catches the ball away from his body. I think that's the number one thing that I love about him, is that he's got a big, wide radius, and he can make plays all over the field. Still a rookie, still learning, still young, still getting better every day. But I'm excited about him, man. He's done a hell of a job, and whether it's running deep or across the middle, he's a big body who can move, and an asset for our offense.
Sorry, dude. Anybody ask you about being a new dad yet?
Nope, not yet. That's all right.
What's life like, man?
It's been great. It's been great. She's doing well. She's growing every day, and it's all good.
How much beer have you bought Jack Fox so far?
None.
How's the first 3 days of pro camp?
It's going well. Getting better. The team's getting better. It's definitely an experience, though. It's harder than college, so, just learning. Being a young guy learning.
You saw you walking up the field with Shep just a minute ago. What was he telling you after today's practice?
I was just asking him how he wants me to play certain blocks, and because, in college we played a different way, a different scheme, so just trying to pick his mind on how he wants me to play certain things.
Is that the biggest thing? Is it the physical or the mental hurdle early on as a rookie? Which is great?
For me, it'd probably be physical. I'm coming, off an injury, so, being smart with it, and just the mental's there always, because, it's NFL, it's longer, better competition. But overall, if you got good people around you, you'll be fine.
Tyleik, how do you feel yourself adjusting to the pace of play out here and picking up the tempo of what is an NFL offense and defense?
I feel like I'm doing good. Like I said, I got a good support team around me. They're, bringing me along, let me get better. Of course, I'm going to have mistakes. That's, normal. But, they're just helping me, get back to where I am.
Physically, how do you feel? I know you were a little bit limited coming out of the draft, even in spring, but are you back to 100%?
Yeah, I'm 100%. I'm full go. I'm perfectly fine.
There's some injuries around the D-line group. Just talk about the sense of competition for you guys, kind of earn those spots when maybe there's a few less guys to compete in the normal.
Yeah, there's definitely competition. Everybody want to put on their best show, make the team and all that. But we're one team, we're not, I got to beat this guy, I got to beat this guy. We're just working together to get better every day.
With Levi out for the year and Aleem out for at least half the year, it sounds like, and even Josh got back at some point in September. Do you feel a sense of expectation on your shoulders coming in as a rookie to make an impact for this team right away?
I mean, of course, I gotta step up. I got drafted, where I got drafted for a reason. They obviously think I can play and help this team, and I just gotta step up to the plate and do that. So I'm ready for it, though.
How does your role in that regard change versus maybe what you thought it would be when you were drafted? With some of those guys out, taking more of the pass rushing role. We talked about that way back when you were drafted. Is there anything that you think your role would be different?
I mean, if they were here, I think I would just still be getting the same amount of reps and all that. Just I would have more, older guys to teach me. But like I said, I got Reader, I got other guys in their hutch who helped me along the way. So I think I'll be fine.
And as far as what you're asked to do, though, you don't think that's...
Nah, I was going to be asked to do the same thing, get to the quarterback, stop the run, normal things for a D lineman.
How much of a help has DJ been for you?
That's I look at him, big bro. That's why I call him big bro. Sitting next to him in meetings, he's helping me whenever he can. And having a guy like that who's been in the league like 9-10 years is amazing. He's just seen it all, and you know, he can help me. I'm a rookie. You know, it's my 3rd day here or so. It's great to have him by my side for sure.
Any other veterans stepping up and helping you out too?
I say the whole D-line, Hutch, Dav, you know, all those guys, you know, pitching in when they can, just giving me, you know, tips to, you know, go out there and succeed. Like I said, they've been doing it for a long time, so.
Practice there at the beginning at least. What's the, how do you guys toe that line of like maintaining the physicality without going over it?
I'll just say it did get a little hot today, so emotions are running. So, but people just being competitive. I think you want that in a team. You'd rather them go too hard than be too soft. So I think guys just competing. Like I said, they're trying to make a team, and that's going to happen. Emotions are high.
Hey, Dave said he's been calling you Little Mac, Little Aleem. I wonder what that means to you, and is that a guy that you watched come into the NFL? Just things you can pick up from that perspective?
Yeah, Aleem's a great player. Like I said, he's been here for a long time. He got paid that big contract for a reason. I mean, the comparisons, I love him. Like I said, I'd want to be him one day, you know, being that guy they look up to and, you know, want to go out there and make plays. I definitely want to fill that role for sure.
What's it been like working with Keith Cooper since he was through camp?
Keith, that's my dog, bro. It's kind of my best friend for real, like on the D-line right now. We hang out all the time. You know, like I said, right now we're like a 1-2 punch. You know, we're working with together. He going for pass rush. I stand for run. I go in for pass rush. He stay for run. It's kind of just working together to get better. Like I said, he's a great dude, great player. He's going to make a lot of plays for sure.
In the offseason, it seemed like a lot of mental reps for yourself. Has anything surprised you now that you're getting your first true action with everybody on the field?
I'll say the game speed's a little faster than I thought it was going to be, but like I said, I'm picking up well. I got good guys around me who can help me with that.
I think when you got drafted, you told us that maybe at Ohio State, pass rushing wasn't really the defensive tackles that you needed, so that you couldn't show it off. Do you think those are skills you have to develop, or do you think you already have them and you're putting them on display now?
I'm definitely asking to do different things, but I think I have it all in my bag already. Of course, you want to build on those things and get better at them. Like I said, I have guys around me that can help me with that and good coaches, but like I said, I'm ready. I'm going to get better throughout this camp. I'm going to have all those things on display.
How much are you looking forward to putting the pads on?
I'm ready. It's tomorrow, so it'll be a good day for sure.
Do you feel like you can truly show your game whenever things kick up a notch?
Yeah, definitely. Like I said, I got drafted where I got drafted for a reason. I got to go up and show up.
Appreciate it.
Thanks,
Tyleik.
Just, I know you played guard today, but just what has been the biggest adjustment to concept?
I think just the speed of everything happening. You at guard, you got a little bit of delay being off the ball, and then of course you get up here and you're going against quicker guys than I've seen before. So I think that was the biggest adjustment, just how fast everything happens.
To hear Frank's retirement, to take on the role that you're taking on here just a few days into camp, how much of a whirlwind has this been for you?
You know, I've tried to keep it small. I've been getting in my playbook, studying that, and then coming out here and competing to the best of my ability. So that's I'm trying to control what I can control with that.
Are you doing a good job of it?
That I know of.
I was going to say that. How do you think you've done this summer?
Like I said, I've came out here and competed. I think I've done a pretty good job for where I've been at in the past. But like I said, it's about coming here and trying to better myself every day.
Is this the physical aspect or the mental aspect that's maybe the biggest adjustment?
Definitely mental. To me, offensive line play is offensive line play. I mean, it's, of course, like I said, it's quicker. Everything happens quicker. But, yeah, the mental side of it is definitely the hardest part.
The protection. It's just you're the guy.
Yeah, getting everybody on the same page.
For the first training camp, you're saying Dan happened to get to stop you all a couple times. He says he's been so physical. Had that been surprising at all?
No, it's a throwback to Georgia. That was every day. Coach Smart having to wind us down. We got after it, so I love seeing that. It's like what I'm used to.
Did your summer break change at all, just with the maybe the center on the plate? Did you approach things differently in any way?
I mean, this was really my first offseason technically as a NFL player, I guess so. But it was a lot of diving in the playbook, trying to get that down pat. So when we got in here, I could transition pretty easily, start making points, getting everybody on the right page.
Can you just tell us about your history?
My center background goes back to last fall camp. I didn't take a guard snap all last fall camp, and then pre-games I'd get some snaps. But other than that, that's pretty much it.
Explain their thinking.
We Georgia.
Yeah.
We had some injuries during fall camp, and they knew if something happened to one of our centers, I was going to be our center. So trying to get me used to that.
Tate, when they drafted you, did you notice that obviously some for so weird, but they had a sense that you might slip away, and how was it this becoming?
Oh, yeah, I knew it was a possibility. But in my mindset is whatever they need me to do, I'm going to go do. If they need me to kick out tackle, I'm going to go out there and try to play tackle the best of my ability. But like I said, yeah, I knew it was a possibility.
Have you had conversations with Frank at all?
I'm not. What about having Grant here, a guy who started for a long time, played both center and guard? Just how advantageous has it been to have a guy like that?
Graham's been a tremendous help, whether that be in the meeting room, on the field. I know he's one of those guys I can come up and ask anything, and he'll probably have an answer for me. He's been great helping me with certain looks, certain techniques, so it's been great having him to lean on.
That was a big part of this, identifying. How do you feel like you're doing?
A lot better than I was in the spring. It's all becoming more natural to me, the playbook, getting used to it, so it's definitely a lot easier now than it was in the spring.
Tate,
I don't know. I'm just out here to compete wherever they tell me to go compete.
Tate, a lot of times the center is the second set of eyes for a quarterback. So how do you go about building chemistry with a brand new QB who's played a lot of time?
Talking to him after plays, trying to see what he sees. He sees what I see. So and he's done a great job helping me too. Jared's done a tremendous job helping me. If anything, I have a question about a certain look, a certain play, I can go to him and he'll have an answer for me. So he's also been a great help to me.
You didn't lack facing talent on the defensive side at Georgia in practice or in the SEC, but DJ Reader, what kind of challenge has he been in terms of just helping you acclimate to this level?
Yeah, I mean, there's a few reps he's got me on, and I'll go up and ask him what he saw, what I'm doing to make that easier, like where my hands need to be, stuff like that. And he's done a great job helping me with that as well. I know I can go up to him after a rep, and he'll try to coach me the best he can.
How valuable is it to have a veteran defender that's willing to give you that knowledge?
I mean, it's huge, especially for just now coming in, trying to pick everybody's brain, get as much knowledge as I can. It's been huge.
How about Tyleik? It seems like you and Tyleik are both going to play pretty big roles on the game. You've seen the film also. What about him has stood out to you? So
he's powerful. He's strong. He's got a good bull rush, and he's also quick. So it's kind of a guessing game with him which one he's going to give you.
They speak of your confidence stepping as well. A lot of rookies might be intimidated. You look at the O-line has been one of the strong points of this team. Obviously, the team is trying to compete for a Super Bowl. Speak to your confidence and stepping right in this position and contributing right away.
I mean, I think confidence is key when it comes to football. If I was to come out here and didn't believe in myself, probably wouldn't have very good days. So in my eyes, I feel like I have to come out here and believe in myself, or I'm not going to have great days.
With one center, business side of the game question. It's looking more and more like second-round picks are wanting a fully guaranteed contract. They're starting to have one number on them. Do you think all second-round picks should deserve fully guaranteed contracts?
I don't know. I don't really get into that. I leave that up to my agent. But I mean, good for the guys that did. I mean, it's awesome. Nothing in this game's guaranteed. So I've been in positions where my season's ended in one snap. So I mean, yeah, it's great to get guaranteed money, but that's really my mind on that.
Yeah. Can you tell me about that?
I mean, my whole childhood was watching John Wayne with my dad. I mean, in the morning he still watches westerns, but it's kind of just I've always watched John Wayne in different movies. So.
When'd you get it?
I got it this off season. I can't remember what day it was, but.
The center, how hard is it to go from basically having two arms available to block initially to just having that one constantly and get trying to get your hands on?
It's different, especially with these guys that know how to keep that snap hand down. When you're trying to get that snap hand back up, they know how to keep it down. So it's definitely been a big learning curve not having both hands. But like I said, it comes with reps, adjustment with reps.
You made it very clear. You're going to play wherever they want you to, and that's the type of guy you are. Just out of curiosity, do you enjoy center? I mean, do you like the position?
I enjoy football. I mean, it doesn't matter where I am on that field. I love football. So, yeah, I do enjoy center. I also enjoy guard. But like I said, it's football. I love being out here.
Are we keeping the mullet for the season?
I think so. Yeah.
Does John Wayne speak to you in any way? Just him as a character.
I mean, I can't really say what I want to say, just language, but he's a bad man. But that's pretty much it.
One last thing, can you tell us a story about shark?
We were just shark fishing, had a guy fly drone out up from the beach. Ended up hooking up on one. Took us about 25 minutes to get in. So it was a pretty cool experience.
All right, thanks, guys.
Thanks.